everybody, what's going on? Today we're looking at the 2013 Ford Escape. The Escape that we have today is the base S model, which means it has the 2.5 liter engine in it. This produces roughly 168 horsepower. Now the step up from this would be the SE model, producing roughly 178 horsepower with a 1.6 liter EcoBoost engine. But crowning both of these ones is the fully loaded titanium model, which produces a rather impressive 240 horsepower from its turbocharged EcoBoost engine. Now, the 2 liter that's in the titanium actually can be an optional upgrade for the SE option, but it comes standard in the titanium. Now, all three of these engines get roughly the same fuel mileage, about 20 to 23 in the city and 30 to 33 on the highway. Now, this base Model S has a front-wheel drive transmission. It weighs in at just under 2,600 pounds, and it has a tow rating of 1,500 pounds. But if you get the fully loaded titanium, you can bump that tow rating up to 2,000 pounds. The Escape is also equipped with a manually shiftable automatic 6-speed transmission. So if you want to, you can pop it in a manual if you're towing something or going down long hills and just want to take some stress off your brakes. Now, the Ford Escape has undergone some massive changes, particularly in its exterior design. Now, you can tell just by the first time that you look at it that it's much sleeker, much slimmer. It looks a lot more like a European car, and that's actually a result of Ford's one-car policy. They're taking all of their designs and turning them into one Ford car. So this Ford Escape made in the US is going to look almost identical to the European Ford Kuga. They've also gone for it being very eco-friendly. Pieces of the plastic trim, pieces inside made from recycled bottles. The seats made from soy foam. Parts in the sound deadening made from old scrap cotton. Parts of the climate control is made from old tires. Ford has really gone a long ways trying to make this as eco-friendly as possible. And at the end of its life, Ford has claimed that 80% of this vehicle will be recyclable. And that quality of design doesn't stop when you reach the interior. All of the lines, the buttons, the stereo, the dashboard, the materials, just everything feels well made. It feels like quality, which something for Ford has always been a complaint is their interiors. But with these newer generations, I think they've really done a good job. Some people have complained about things being hard to reach or the buttons being too small, but I haven't found that with this. And even beyond that, all of the buttons and the plastics and the feel of everything is very high quality. A much needed improvement from older generations. But one of the most enjoyable things about being inside this vehicle isn't even about the interior itself, it's the drive. This vehicle handles beautifully. It's got electric power steering, it's got smart technology for the drive control as you're making turns or braking, and everything just feels really good. When you go to the back, you'll find plenty of seating. They've actually improved the amount of room for the legroom in the back and the front seats by quite a bit. Even in the back, Ford has improved the amount of space for where you can put luggage and anything else you might need on a trip.